Hey everyone, thanks for being here. So, I've just finished binge reading all the Dexter books, every single one, and I was not ready for what happens. There's a cult, child sacrifices, a god named Moloch, and then the biggest twist in the entire series, Dexter's dark passenger, the voice inside his head, isn't just a metaphor anymore. Today, I really want to take you on the journey I had. The shock, the confusion, the part where I actually closed the book and asked myself, wait, what just happened here? Let's dive into the origin of The Dark Passenger, how it broke the series, and why fans, and yes, even I, still can't get over it. Now, if you're new here, you might be wondering, what is The Dark Passenger? For me, it was always the inner voice I imagined when watching the show. The cold pull Dexter Morgan felt. The part of him nobody else could see. In both the TV show and the first two books, it's always been symbolic. A way to show Dexter's psychopathy, his urge, his secret. But then in book 3, Dexter in the Dark, everything changed for me. Halfway through that book, I found myself turning pages faster than I should have, because we find out that Dexter's passenger might not even be part of him. It's revealed as a literal supernatural entity that abandons Dexter, and when it's gone, he's lost. He can't focus. He feels human, exposed, empty. And for the first time, we actually get the passenger's perspective. Yes, the thing inside him starts talking. That blew my mind. The book explains that these passengers are fragments of an ancient being, the god Moloch. Throughout history, Moloch has fed on fear, violence, and sacrifice, attaching pieces of itself to humans who've been through horrific trauma or who show dangerous tendencies. That's where Dexter's passenger comes from. One of many parasites born from this ancient monster. And here's the part that really unsettled me. The cult in the story knows all this. They worship Moloch, perform ritual killings, and believe each passenger is a shard of their god's will. Without his passenger, Dexter spirals. I felt it as I read. The normal life he tried to build, the wedding, the illusions of family, they all crumble. At his wedding, he imagines a future, a family, a home, no more killing. And that thought crushes him. The despair he feels draws the passenger back, like it's feeding on his suffering. And I found myself asking, would I go back for that voice too? Here's what I realized about Dexter in the Dark. It completely breaks the tone of the series. Up until then, the books were grounded, gritty, psychological, raw. Then we suddenly dive into gods, demons, cosmic evil. And yes, fans were furious. Many of them said it felt like the book existed in a weird parallel universe. I get both sides, the part of me that loved the grounded Dexter, and the part that was strangely drawn to this supernatural twist. Personally, I get why fans were upset. I did. The writing in Dexter in the Dark drags in the middle, and the supernatural twist feels out of nowhere. But I also found it intriguing. For one book, Dexter basically becomes a dark superhero, complete with his own demonic sidekick. So maybe it's not your favorite Dexter, but it was bold. I'd love to hear what you think. Does the supernatural twist ruin the story, or does it make it more interesting? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I read every one. Thanks for watching. Hit like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.